When you follow the link from Blackboard to the normal area calculator, you'll be taken to this Desmos worksheet. And let's take a minute to look over it and see what we can use it for. So right away we can see that there's a graph of a normal curve, but the default for this normal curve that this worksheet uses is not the standard normal distribution. So to get started for us, let's go ahead and make an adjustment by changing the standard deviation to 1 using this slider. And we'll need to change the mean to 0 using the second slider here. Okay, so now we're looking at a graph of the standard normal distribution, and we can use the rest of this worksheet to start calculating areas underneath the standard normal curve. And to do that, we'll use these two sliders here for L and H. So L stands for lower limit, H stands for higher limit. And you can see the sorts of things that happen when we move the sliders. So there's a blue area underneath the curve that's shifting. And what I'm going to do in this demonstration video is show you how to do one of the problems from the self-check. So in the self-check, you're asked to calculate two probabilities. The first probability is for probability or area, since those are actually synonyms. The first one is for the area to the left of 1.5. So to do that on this worksheet, I'll adjust these two sliders like I just did. For the lower limit, I'm going to pick the furthest left number that I'm allowed to, -10. And for the right limit, I'm going to use the value 1.5. And on this graph, now we can see the shaded area is everything to the left of 1.5. And down here on the screen, next to this kind of complicated expression, don't worry about this. What you care about is this little number in the box. This number is the area of the blue shaded region. In this case, it's 0.9332, rounding to 4 decimal places. And if you remember the self-check, this was the correct answer. Let's go ahead and try another problem from the self-check where we were asked for the probability to the right of -1.5. So we'll have to change our left lower limit to -1.5 by dragging the slider, and then the upper limit will move all the way to the right as far as we can. So now the blue area represents everything to the right of 1.5. And down here, again, ignore this complicated expression and just look at this number for the area. It gives us 0.9332, again rounding to 4 decimal places. So the two answers are exactly the same, and you should take a few minutes as this video ends to think about why those two numbers should be the same.